I'm going to show you how to add a scrolling text in the latest version of Shotcut Video. So let me just go to the program files, Shotcut, double click the execute file to open Shotcut, press Ctrl O to open the file that I'm going to edit. Let's say, okay, setup. So Ctrl negative, and then I press the minus sign to zoom the whole video. I simply select the clip, press home to move back to the beginning of the clip, press filters, and then press the add sign. I'll select the effect. You can select it from the video filters and the audio filters. But since this is a text, so I'm going to press video filter, or you can simply type text. Then if you move up, you have the 3D text and the simple text. So I just double click the text to edit here. Amend the font, Tahoma, bold, just press OK. If you want to add some background color, you can feel free to press the background and then pick the screen color, select the color. Usually I will change the alpha channel to 125 so that when you scroll down like this one, you will notice the background is slightly grayed out. So I just make it this as my scrolling text. You can feel free to move up to wherever you want. Okay, so I just put it right in the middle, and then I'll change the position by adding keyframe. So I have to use keyframes for this parameter. Simply press it, then you will notice the keyframe here. You need to create 4 keyframes. Since you're just scrolling from left to the right, so I'm just touching the X position instead of the Y position. So this one, I'm going to add -200, and then you press tab. So you see the cursor has just moved from the X axis to the Y axis. So you just go back to the position. Usually you can drag it, but you will move the Y position. So I just keep adding 1920, tab. You won't see this one, right? But this is only your first frame. So let's say if you move to the middle of the clip, just move to the middle of the clip. Then you can change the position. So let's say if I change it back to 2 and then I press tab, then I see the scrolling text again. And you see there's a new keyframe, and when you scroll this one, actually when you go back, you scroll this one. So today I'm going to try downloading the Shotcut Video, the latest version of the Shotcut Video. So the scroll text is here. Let me just drag it all the way down. Okay, so let's say if you want to keep the video, keep the scroll text in the middle of the clip, then you just scroll all the way to the end. Let's say if I want the scrolling text to start moving to the right, moving out of the window, just put it here. Again, go to the position 2, the X position, and then I press tab. Okay, that means the scrolling text stays in the same position throughout this point until this point. Okay, then we move all the way to the back of the clip, and then we change the ending position. Let's say if I change it to 500, then maybe I just move it all the way to the right. Okay? 1920. Okay, and it should be good. I just fast forward by pressing the L key twice. Okay, so I'm going to try downloading Shotcut Video, the latest version of the Shotcut Video. So it stays there until create a folder. So the text is going to move in the program files, right? Actually, let me just mute this one because I'm going to talk. Okay, so this one is going to move all the way to the right. You can keep changing the speed. If you just make it here, and if you go here, then it will scroll faster. Okay, so this is the scrolling text. And the next thing I want to do is zooming. Actually, you can use the same keyframe technique to do zoom and pan. Okay, let's say if I want to zoom to my webcam, what I can do is select the clip and then go to the filter and add a filter actually I can type size and position to look up for this size and position filter. Double click that. Then you have to select the size and position. Let's say at the beginning I want to keep the original size. Then I need to click use keyframe. Okay, I have this one. Let's say if I just want to zoom to my webcam here. Then I can just change the position. Alright, you can drag all the way. Actually, and just amend to 500. Change that. You can play around here. Okay, let me just do -300. Left click here. Just move. I'm not sure if I should change my size. Doesn't matter. 1920. Okay, I just changed my size. Okay, so let's say if I scroll it like here. So it's like zooming all the way to where you want. Okay, so let's say if I want to go back, then what I can do is go to the keyframe. I need that, right? I need this one. And then simply remember the position of this one. I don't know how to copy the parameter, okay? But I don't want to copy the filter. I just want to copy the attribute. Let's say if I keep it here, press whatever position, right? Then I go back to the end of the clip and then I reset to default. So I should be zooming all the way in and then stay there. At this point, I start scrolling back up. Oh, actually I've changed the size. You know what? I should change the size back to 1280 and 720. And the position has to be changed here. So let's say I don't want this one. So I just double click this to remove. Okay, then it should be starting here. And then I zoom in like this. Stay there. And then it starts zooming out. Press L to play. So it's going to slowly zooming out. Okay, let me just put it a little bit closer. So it's going to be zooming out. So you see, it's zooming slowly, but it's zooming out to the original position. Okay, so that is the keyframe feature of the Shotcut video. For scrolling text, it's pretty okay as you can see from my clip, but for the other thing, the keyframe is still not very acceptable, to my standard, but I think it's okay if you only do the scrolling text and very simple zoom. So that's pretty much it about the basic editing in Shotcut video. Thank you, bye bye.